start over at UT Permian Basin. What had been a critical part of the college admissions process has been optional for the past couple of years. Now, SAT and ACT scores. And it's possible that it could become permanent for certain schools like UTPB. Jonathan Polasic joins us now to explain. Okay, what's the big change here, Jonathan?
Yeah, so Tatum, so as of right now, SAT and ACT exams, they're optional for the 2022-2023 school year. And there will be discussions as to whether or not that becomes permanent after the spring of 2023. No SAT or ACT scores? No problem. Those scores not necessary for admission at UTPB, at least through spring 2023 because of COVID.
Students were unable to take SAT or ACTs. And so to accommodate for that, we decided that SAT and ACT scores were going to be optional. And a lot of institutions were also going this way with fall 2020 admissions just because all these exams got canceled.
Susie Teason works with the admissions office and sees these two tests as a barrier for students when it comes to applying.
I truthfully would fight very hard for us to maintain this test optional. It has opened up so many doors to so many students who saw the SAT or ACT as a barrier, because some students don't get preparation time to study for it. Some students don't even realize what is going on when they go into the exam. Their teacher just told them that they need to take it for college.
So what does UTPB take into account when it comes to admissions? They take a much more holistic approach.
We look at other things too, like if they're taking any dual credit classes, honors, pre-AP, AP courses, if they're in any upper level, if they're doing any sort of organization within their school. So we look at everything that the student can provide us.
And if students do want to submit their scores, the scores will only be used to their benefit.
We'll use the exams if it helps the student. Like if the score is really low and, it potentially doesn't quite align with the student's high GPA or things like that, then we won't even look at it.
Now, even though the SAT and ACT are still currently optional, there are still benefits to taking those tests, namely some certain scholarship opportunities that are still out there.